What happens when you take two iconic Zelda masterpieces and smash them together? Well, let's just say things get out of hand almost immediately. There we go. Okay, so we got a blue rupee. We got ourselves another blue rupee. Is this normal? Oh, bombs. Okay, I was going to say, is it just giving us garbage? Piece of heart. Okay. All right. So this is how we're playing it, guys. Option B is what is selected, all right? We are going to surprise ourselves every time we enter a game. So here's the dealio. Let me explain real quick. The tracker on our left is accurate, but the game is not. I had some issues, technical issues. If you've been around the channel before, you know that technical issues are nothing short of what my expectations are here. So just to let you know, I'm actually retracing some of my steps. I've had to recollect some items. I had to restart this dang Ocarina of Time side of the randomizer because I had to re-download my emulator and that lost my save progress. Anyway, I've got some different ways to back things up. We're good. We're fine. We weren't that far into the game. We're okay. I have it saved. We're good to go. Almost. We still need to find the boomerang. Well, now we're here at night. I can get these pots and stuff and the Skulltulas that were supposed to come out. So I guess we'll be doing, we'll be killing two birds with one stone here. I'll be retracing my steps and blazing some new trails. So I did leave behind, if I opened up some pots from like, I don't know, like the guard's house and other areas, and if I saw rupees, like big rupees, I just left them there because I figured maybe it'd be nice to have some rupees lying around just in case. Okay, so that one, I can't get that one without the old slingshot, which is in... Where's the slingshot again? It was in a beehive in a grotto somewhere. Ugh, so that's the complicated thing about retracing my steps is I want to make sure I don't miss any of the key items. Basically, I just need to get the boomerang, the slingshot again, which this should be checked off. There we go. Boomerang, the slingshot, and Lens of Truth, which I'll get there. Okay, so I'm doing this race again, and I very well could possibly make it. 58, 59. Oh, I did it! Oh, nice. We got the full thing. Nice, it's an Archipelago item, too. That was totally worth it. Doesn't seem like it's needed. It was not totally worth it. But still... This is where we got a heart container, which we need hearts when we want to construct the rainbow bridge for Ganon's castle. It's all right. Oh, what the? Come on. Come on, little trick. There we go. Did I check this grotto last time? I'm pretty sure when I was oh, not this one. I'm thinking of the one that's over here. This one. I don't think I did. I swear that when I was editing my footage, I saw this earlier and I was like, I'm pretty sure I blew that rock up, but I did not go in it. Did not check this grotto out. So, in a way, I'm kind of grateful for my technical mishaps, because then I would have totally overlooked this grotto, which is so far so not so good. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Some nuts? Okay. Come on, man. Give me something. Archipelago item. Give me money. $1 bill. Okay, all right. Well, let's just forget that ever happened. All right, I'm pretty sure this is where the slingshot is. Yes, there it is. All right, okay, we got everything. Well, I guess we're missing the Lens of Truth, but that's okay. I'll snag that. I kind of forgot where it is, but I'll remember it, and it's gonna be okay. It's whatever. But let's go do some fun stuff. Okay, we're back up to 13 gold Skulltula tokens too. All right, even though that's kind of pointless, right? We only have the big bomb bag. I think the bigger one. Oh, the biggest one is in Kokiri Forest. Okay, I'll get that eventually. All right, we're basically back to where we were. All right. Now I want to go to do some Zora stuff. Zora's Fountain, Zora's River, all that. We haven't even touched it yet. We were going to go there before I was so rudely interrupted in my progress by some technical issues, but here we are. We're going to Zora's River. I guarantee you we're going to find some good stuff there. And I don't know, yeah, if you noticed earlier, we didn't find anything of note. Well, I guess we found a piece of heart from Wind Waker to Ocarina of Time. That was it. The rest were rupees, just garbage stuff. That's okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, hello. So yeah, we're gonna head to Zora's River. We're gonna try to carve out a bit more of Wind Waker from this game, hopefully. And I fixed the resolution on this emulator here, but I'm getting some audio issues occasionally. I still gotta figure that out. It looks better, but it doesn't sound better, which is annoying. All right, there's a gold Skulltula in here. And I've got to remember, there are still tons of gold Skulltulas around. And there's a ton of grottos around in Hyrule Field as well. So I'm not, like, we don't have, like, any short of stuff to do. We're not, like, facing that sort of issue at all, dang it. Ah, okay. Well, that bean salesman dude, I'm pretty sure he is selling something. What does that sound? Oh, it's Navi! That bloopy sound is when Navi pops up. Ah, that makes more sense. I'm pretty sure this dude is just selling beans. I think this is just vanilla. We already have the bean. Oh, it's mysterious. Okay. Oh, come on, man. I gave you 60 big ones and you gave me one teensy-weensy one. Okay, we gotta pick this dude up. Let's head on over. Bah, that was really close. Because once it hits the water, it kind of like freaks out and then it just goes away. And it flies back to its spawn. It's spawning of origin. Its origination. It goes back to from whence it came. All right, there's a couple grottos. Oh my gosh, see, yeah, the audio. The frames aren't dipping, it's just the audio that's kind of... Okay, all right. I have found 3 fairy fountains now. There was another one that was, I think, in the Lost Woods. Yeah, the Lost Woods. And so that one is not a good one. You're right, the Lost Woods one? Was that the Lost Woods one, the one that was another fairy fountain? Yeah, I love fairy sanity, but it's okay. I'm fine if they're not mixed into the... Oh my gosh, the bow. Okay. All right. Okay, great. Yep. Feeling good. We're still missing that biggest bomb bag. I just took it off the tracker here. And then we're also missing the Lens of Truth. I'll just take that off the tracker here. And then we have filled a heart container. And we've received 1 regs. And we're at 14. Okay, there we go. So this is it. This is the new setup here. We're not going back to how things were. This is just how things are. Except we do have the knowledge of where the Lens of Truth is. So we'll get that eventually. Okay, I wanna get this. Pick up the chicken, pick up the chicken, pick up the chicken, pick up the chicken. Nice. Did it say it doesn't seem to be important? I think it said that. And the noise, the sound it gives, it's like the doo-doo-doo-dee, like the little teeny found a Deku Nut sort of noise. Then it does the dun-dun-dun-dun, like if it's a good thing. So, there is an indicator. So we sort of know. But I think I do like option B better, guys. Instead of looking through the server, I forget that the games like Ocarina of Time, if you, like whenever you switch over to Ocarina of Time and you have a ton of items coming over from Wind Waker there, I want to get that gold Skulltula down there, but I don't want to lose this chicken. We need this chicken. What's that item? What is that? That's the membership card? Already? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, well, we're going to have some fun stuff to do as an adult. Okay, pick up the chicken, pick up the chicken, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. There we go. No, don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. No. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm freaking out because we need the chicken in order to get into the domain here. All right? It's a very easy trick. All you do is just go over here. Just kind of sort of do that and just do that. There we go. Tutorial. Do that and then you do that. That's all you got to do. Doodly, and do. Oh, nice. Okay, so it also tells us, I'm going to just check these off because I'm OCD about this. We have all the maps and compasses already in our inventory, but it tells us where all of these are at. And looks like they're all in dungeons. I think that is by design. Okay, here we go. But we don't even need them. I mean, there are some checks that they allow us to get, but we don't need it for Ganon's castle anymore. Got another Skulltula. Some more money. I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll take the money. Take it. Some arrows. And another Deku Shield. My goodness. I left a couple of them alone, so in case we need an extra... Oh, there's a song. There's a song. What is that? The Requiem of Spirit. Give me that. We just need our Ocarina. If we can find an Ocarina, then we'll be cooking up a songful storm. There we go. Requiem. Let's buy some more of these. It's just nice to have. 8 sticks. There we go. If I have the boomerang here, I could totally get this stuff. Get it? No, miss. Bingo. Oh, nice. We like that. We like the hearts. All right, so we're at 5 of those now. We would have been at 5 in our you know, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to talk about how we've had to kind of get things again. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to move forward. Give me that money. Oh my gosh, it's just 1 freaking rupee. Do I have to pick it up? I'm just OCD about that. Okay, so there's 1 beehive back there. Did we get them all? Were there 2 on that side? No? Alright. Let's do this. Light this candle. Whoa. Okay. Oops, no, there we go. Alright. So after this chest here, we'll be able to go back and we'll do the diving minigame. And after the diving minigame, we can go into Zora's Fountain, Jabu-Jabu's belly. See where that takes us. Be a good chest. A good one. No, dang it. Give me... You know, I'll take some more money. I'm only at 50 rupees. And I mean, like, when I said I would take some money, I meant like maybe 50, like double my money that I currently have. Hook me up with the 20 at least. To give me a blue rupee is almost, it's almost like mocking me, you know? I don't really care for that. I'm not about that. I'm not about that at all. Okay, diving minigame. Am I forgetting anything else here? I don't think so, because we're a kid right now. When we're an adult, there'll be more. But let's keep working as a kid, just because we can. All right, yeah, I'm used to these all being randomized, but no, they're not. Let's do this game. Come back up, claim our prize. What's it gonna be? 20 bucks? Okay, so you give me 20 bucks, but your guys' beloved treasure down there was only 5 bucks. Answer that for me. Answer that weird riddle for me, huh? Riddle me that. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Guys, this is very random. This is super random. Do you know the Italian ice place called Rita's? I feel like those are around. Maybe not, maybe. I don't know. But I went to GameStop the other day just to like check some things out. I'm trying to get an Xbox Series S for the summer because I want to play some college football once that comes out. But I guess we do need the fish for Jabu. I was thinking maybe he'd open his mouth for me. Anyway, I want to get an Xbox. I'm going to sell it, though, after the football season's over. Anyway, I went to Rita's. It was next door to the GameStop that I that I went to. I don't work at GameStop. I don't work at GameStop. Oh, this is vanilla. Okay. How much can we actually do here? We have all the souls, because we're not playing Soul Sanity. There's no keys. We have the boomerang. We can complete this entire dungeon, can't we? Do I want to stay? I mean, why am I not excited? Why am I not more excited? Is it just because it's Jabu-Jabu's belly and it's not the greatest dungeon in the world? I am actually very excited for the remake, the Ocarina of Time remake, to see how Jabu's going to look. It's going to be traumatizing and horrifying and amazing. I just hope they tweak it a little bit so it's not as stupid of a place. Just kidding. It's really not stupid. It's just... It's whatever. Rudo just sucks. Okay, so Rudo's not right here. Where is she? Anyway, I was talking about Rita's. Okay, Rita's Italian ice place. You can get gelatis. I think they're called gelatis. It's like you get a custard on the bottom, then you get some ice on top, and then you get some more custard on the top. So it's like a little custard sandwich in a cup. It's delicious. I love it. But there was this flavor that I got. They had pistachio custard, and then they had coconut cream flavored ice. And I really wanted the pistachio custard, but like the kinds of ice that they had there, almost all of it was like fruity and stuff, and I just didn't really know if I would like the pistachio with like a mango or something. That'd be weird, in my opinion. So I was like, you know what? Let's get pistachio and coconut. And guys, there you are. Hello. Why aren't you upstairs? Why weren't you upstairs in your room? Go to your room, young lady. But anyway. Guys, pistachio and coconut from Rita's. It's probably the greatest thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. Okay, I can waste time on those things if I want. Or I can just ignore them. Okay, but the second I ignore them, I hit one. That's fine. But guys, I'm telling you, go to Rita's. Go to Rita's if they have one, or an Italian ice place if they have pistachio, and if they have... coconut cream ice. It literally is called coconut cream Italian ice. It's not coconut Italian ice, coconut cream. So I don't know if there's a difference. But anyway, it was delicious. Why are these not randomized? What? Vanilla? Vanilla Borington? Alright, I think my computer has finally settled down a bit. Performance seems great. I changed the resolution just a tiny bit. So it's not full on 4K. I think it's like a titch above 1080p. It's like you guys won't even notice because I only record in 1080p anyway. I would record in 4K if, I don't know, if I saw like a real demand, a real need for it, because it takes up twice as much memory in my computer. And I don't know. I just figured 1080p is great. Most content creators I watch only stream and record in 1080p anyway. So I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll be like, you know what, 4K it is. We're back to 4K. Oh my gosh. These tail passerins, that's what they're called. They're called tail passerins, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. I only found out through the randomizer. When you play Soul Sanity, so I've mentioned Soul Sanity a ton. If you guys haven't seen my my other videos, what Soul Sanity is you basically randomize the NPC, the enemy, and the boss, like souls, in the game. Basically, it removes all of those characters, all of those enemies, characters, bosses, and you can only see them. They're only back in the game when you find their soul. And their soul just looks like a different colored gold Skulltula token. But anyway, once you play through a Soul Sanity session, you get to know everybody rather nicely. Okay. Got another piece of heart. Piece of Hisalonius. Why is that? I was going to say, why is that camera angle? Why is it like this? It's alright, it's just the room. Rudo, where are you? Oh, you're right there. How inconsiderate. Rough. I don't give a crap. I don't care about you. You don't care about me. Alright, let's see how fast I can do this. 4 seconds. How fast was that? I didn't see the timer. That was probably 2 seconds. I'll take some bombs, I guess. Or money. Yeah, hey, I'll take money. I'll take a lot of money. Not those green rupees. Those are beneath me. Those green rupees, they're beneath me. I will leave them there. Alright, alright, alright. Tail passerins, get out of here, get out of here. Middle one, no. Gotta go to the far right quadrant of I almost said Dodongo, of Jabus, of Jabronius's. Gotta say it twice though. Jabronius. Jabronius's belly. There we go. Delicious, delicious tentacle soup. Undulating tentacles. This dungeon, I mean, there is a Jabu-Jabu's belly in whatchamacallit? Or Oracle of Ages, which is also like notorious for being like one of the more challenging and obnoxious levels, dungeons in a Zelda game. So if you've ever played Oracle of Ages, you know. But I will say, like, while this dungeon is kind of annoying in some ways, oh dang it, I don't have a. Did my bomb that I threw just a second ago, did that kill one? I just noticed the noise that, yep, it totally did. That's hilarious. Maybe I should just throw the bombs. Plant bombs. Use bombs wisely. Speaking of use bombs wisely, Star Fox. I'm so excited for the remake. Again, this is another remake remaster thing here. Technically, this Star Fox game seems to be just a big. It's a remaster. It truly is. It seems like it's the Star Fox. It full on is Star Fox 64. But oh, whoops! I'm not standing in front of it. It is Star Fox 64 just remastered. Come on, man. Well, I guess you know what. This is only our second ice trap of the day of the game, and if you watched the last Rando series, you would have known that that is quite generous to me. So I'll take it. Oh, gosh. Anyway, yeah, the Star Fox game seems like it's just a full-blown, I don't know, as high quality of a remaster as possible. Well, yes, I do understand they're adding quite a bit, like the cutscenes, more story, so I guess it rides that fine line of like remake, remaster, and I guess sometimes you can't just slap a simple label on a game, remaster or remake. You may have to pick apart it and be like, look, there's like 60% of it that's remastered, but there's like 40% of it that is brand new or changed or updated to the extent where it's remake quality. You know what I mean? It's in remake territory, so to speak. So this Star Fox game is interesting. I side more with like, it's a pretty like hardcore remaster. Like as hardcore as you could get with a remaster. With it still being, I guess, qualified to be called a remaster. Where did Rudo go? Is she out here? Oh my gosh. I think she's out here. Come on. I'm gonna die. Just dragging your butt around this frickin' fish's belly. Let's be honest here. We're not in his belly anymore. Whoa, no! Dang it. Ah. Oh, wait, actually, we want... No, you know what? This was good because I forgot there are gold Skulltulas down here. And there's this door over here that has... I'm pretty sure there are pots. Oh yeah, those jellyfish are called Beery, by the way. Yep. Yep, I actually forgot about that. It was only when I accidentally called upon Navi's expertise did I remember that that's what they were called. How does and that's, did you know that that's called an Octorok? I need to kill it. There we go. Alright. Looks like a lot of the pots in here are not randomized. Is that just a dungeon thing? Okay, fairy, hello? Let me feel your elixir of life. Let me feel it, so that I may be healed. Oh yeah, so Star Fox. I'm very, very excited for it, though. Star Fox 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. I think it probably cracks top 10 for me. And here's the thing. I have a lot of old games on my top 10. Oh, dang it, I have to go all the way around with her, huh? I have to go all the way around with her. I have to go up. Actually, can I get the gold Skulltula from here? I don't think I can. Okay, I've got to go all the way around. So maybe, please stand by. Oh, stand by for like only 5 seconds. Looks like she uses her warping abilities and she comes right back up here. All right, so not that one, this one. This one's the one. Okay, got this Sculptulonius, and then there's another one over there to the right a bit. All right, Red Rupelsons. Don't fall. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Oh, Archipelago item. It seems important. That's great. Star Fox 64. I am very excited. Very excited. It is an excellent game. Yeah, there are valid criticisms of it. Some people don't care for the rail shooter thing. I love that it's a short game, like a short, you know, like a playthrough could be very short. Like you could beat it in less than an hour. I'm pretty sure I've beaten it in like 40 minutes. Like it's very, very short. But because there are multiple ways, like multiple paths you can take across like the Lilat system or whatever it's called. Because there are multiple paths to beat the game, there's different things to see, different levels to play, different cutscenes now, as we see in this game. Different things, you know, different ways to complete it, and different endings too, and so it's kind of fun to replay it over and over. And it's one of those where it's like, in some ways it feels arcade-ish to me. So it's like, if I'm just craving like just a game that I'm really good at and just want to like try to beat an old high score of mine, that's totally Star Fox 64. Like that's what it feels like after you've done what you can do in the main story as much as you want. It's like, yeah, sure. Now it's oh yeah, I forgot. I'm pretty sure I can just use Deku Nuts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, they don't last as long though. Oh, I forgot. I need the frickin' sticks. Pretty sure one jump slash with a stick will do it. Ah. All right, boomerang's the way to go. Yep, one jump slash with a stick. How weird is that? The Kokiri sword has nothing on these sticks. Oh dang it, I should have grabbed those hearts. But anyway, Star Fox, it looks awesome. I have really come to love the hyper-realistic approach. And it's good. I played the demo, and it's very cool. It is just a well-done masterpiece brought back. And I love it. And I'm so excited for the dogfight multiplayer stuff. I wish there was more levels. I wish there was a little more added on. Maybe they will add more, maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's that type of game where they're going to add a ton of content. It kind of seems like it's the new entry point, the new starting point for this new wave of Nintendo console users. Like, think about it. The Switch 1 sold what? Like over 100 million consoles? Over 100 million. All right? And the Switch 2 is already past like 20 plus million, right? Maybe 30 million? I don't know. But it's a lot. Okay? It is a lot. And back in the day, like, I don't know the exact numbers for the 64 and the GameCube, and the Wii was huge. But, like, when you have such an influx of new users, like, it's not just the same people buying the console 3 times to make over 100 million. That's not how it works, okay? There's a lot of new people that are introduced, new generations introduced to Nintendo consoles now. And because of the Mario movie, that acts like as a springboard for IPs nowadays. So that's what they did to Donkey Kong. And then that's what I theorize they're going to keep doing as Mario movies come out. Like, I bet the next Mario movie is going to have some character, I don't know, some character out of left field we didn't think was going to happen. Like Star Fox, are you kidding me? Fox McCloud? We did not, and no one anticipated that. And when the leaks, like when the theories were up and running, people were doubting it. And then when the leak, or not leaks, when Nintendo announced it with their little graphic, it's like, holy crap, are you serious? He's in a Mario Galaxy movie? I mean, I guess it makes sort of sense. And then the movie shed some light on it, like, you know. Anyway, I digress. What I mean to say with all this is, I think this Star Fox game, they needed to remaster 64, because 64 is typically known as like the best one, the most complete, like best Star Fox. Yes, I get it that there are some assault and adventures like cult cult members out there, which is fine. It's fine. Those are good games too, in their own right. All right, but 64, it's like Zelda games. Okay, it's generally known and understood that the 3D Zelda games are the best Zelda games, specifically Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and then you get into the new generation of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, whatever. Like, I know that's like all 3D Zeldas, but 3D Zeldas in general are known, like they're known as the best Zeldas. Okay? Yes, I know you could argue that like Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, The Link Between Worlds, Oracle of Ages, in my opinion, is one of the better Zelda games made. Anyway, I'm just saying, okay? It's like just a known thing that like 3D Zelda is usually what is the most popular and shines the best, all right? Star Fox 64 is like that. It is generally known as like the greatest Star Fox game. And I mean, oh shoot, are we gonna run out of sticks? I hope we can do it in 2 more hits. 2 more jump slashes. Baronade has quite the health, man. Oh, no. Give me sticks. Not hearts. Sticks. Will bombs do it? If bombs won't do it, then I don't know. Whoa, that was very close. If bombs won't do it, then I don't know if we can even complete this dungeon. That's okay. It's not the biggest... Not the biggest deal in the world, but it still sucks. Like, I want to complete this. Anyway, I was rambling on. I'll cut it short, though. What I really mean to say about all this is Star Fox is like, I think it needed to be remade slash remastered slash hybrid of those two, whatever. This game needed to happen so that we could have more assault or adventure type Star Foxes, you know what I mean? Like this one had to happen. We needed a safe entry point because Star Fox 64 is safer than a more niche adventures like Star Fox. It is. And people are griping like, oh, they should have just made a new game. It's like, look, they're not just remastering content. Oh gosh, dang it, we're all out. All right, can bombs hurt him? I don't know if it can, and I just don't know if I have the patience to like try to time that. Can this as in my slingshot, can that hurt him? He is very close to dying. Nope, bombs don't work. Let's try stunning him again and try using the slingshot. Anyway, that's just my opinion, alright? You may disagree strongly, whatever. You may think that Nintendo's playing it too safe. But I just think, oh yeah, see, nothing's working. Alright, it goes right through him. Okay, alright, well, we're out of here. Let's just do this and reset emulation. Bye-bye-bye. Sorry, Link.